my name is Ilene Rein from Pounding Pavement 101. I am here today with my superstar client, Justin Solider, who just landed his dream job in 42 days. Welcome, Justin.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I am so thrilled to share your story and your journey through your job search. You graduated when?
Last year, so May of 2021.
Okay, so May of 2021, you graduated and you were job searching all this time. So about 11 months on your own. How is that going for you?
It wasn't going well. I wasn't getting the amount of callbacks I would like. I'd occasionally get into an interview and then one or two interviews in, it would be, well, there's someone with more experience, so we're going to go with them instead. A lot of times it was, if I did get far, it would then just end at the very end, and that gets frustrating. But I wasn't getting anywhere near the number of callbacks I would like either.
Well, and then you reached out to me and we connected and we started you in the Pounding Pavement 101 program. What was different between this program and, let's say, your College Career Services Center?
Everything made sense. Everything was really put well together, and it made logical arguments that showed how to make yourself look better. I never really realized how I was marketing myself. And once I saw all the resources you had, the templates, the guides, I was like, wow, I've been going about this all wrong. And I had everything I needed. I just wasn't selling it in a way that was appealing for someone to want to interview me, to want to move me up the steps in the interview process. And once I had that, everything was much easier.
Of course, it's much easier because now you knew how to market yourself using those inside secrets from a recruiter, because that's what I do. And I look at about 500 resumes a day. So we went through the resume development program. Okay. And that had to have been an enlightening experience as to how to market yourself to employers.
I wanted a career in research. And when I saw how you recommended to do it, I was like, wow, that makes a lot more sense.
Wonderful. So then we moved on to interview preparation. And I don't believe in mock interviews. They don't work because it just tells you what you're doing right and wrong. It's not telling you how to fix it. But my program is based off of what are the recruiters actually listening for? Did you feel more confident going into an interview after this interview preparation?
Oh, yes. My interviews first of all, I felt way more confident, but they also got a lot better afterwards. I consistently had, with people I was interviewing with, interviews would go 30 minutes over just because they wanted to talk more to me. I actually had one interview, it was scheduled for 15 minutes. We finished an hour later. And she apologized for taking up too much of my time.
We moved on to job search strategies. Now, people come to me and they say they need a resume. The resume is just one tool in the toolbox to get you there. Okay, so those job search strategies is showing you how to create the immense amounts of visibility, where the jobs actually are, where the recruiters are searching. Did that add fuel to your job search?
Oh, yes. The different ways you gave me to look for jobs was incredible. And it worked great. I found exactly what I needed. I found a school that worked for me, that had the programs I wanted and had the research I wanted to do. And it was great.
So, Justin, there are many people who are going to be watching this video, and they're probably in the exact same spot that you were in, searching for a job for 11 months, no responses, not getting anywhere. And every day that you're not working, you're losing money, as far as I'm concerned. What advice would you have to give to them?
You got to get Ilene. There's no other way to phrase it. Your program really gave me the skills and the confidence I needed to get this position. And I never would have dreamed of getting something this prestigious, this wonderful. And the tools you gave me allowed me to get to it. I always had the skills. I just wasn't showing it right. I wasn't going about it right. And now it really lets me shine. And obviously the people I was interviewing with thought so too.
And these skills you're now going to have for the rest of your career, because this isn't going to be the last time you're job searching. Well, it might be, okay? It's certainly a large enough university that you're going to be working for, but you will be able to have those skills to market yourself to other departments in future jobs.
Mhm.
Justin, tell us, where are you going to be working?
So I will be working at Rutgers University with their Cancer Research Institute.
Justin, I wish you all the luck in the world. You're going to be super fabulous. I know that. Thank you so much for being here. Good luck in your new job.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You're very welcome. This is Ilene Rein from Pounding Pavement 101.